Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game! Here we are, in the finale! What's up with Moontail here? No!
White crow. I'm white crow.
Okay. Nope, did not expect that. He found us, Furwind. He attacked the village while you were defeating his lieutenant. The ancestors, they needed to bring him to our world to be able to defeat him completely. You are our last hope now. Dahrûn is more powerful, but he is vulnerable at the same time. Continue in his search. The ancestors... Wow, they did not proofread this scene. The ancestors will give you what you need to end the threat and save our world. You have been like a son to me. Yeah, I know this scene was supposed to be serious, but the typos were throwing things off. No crap. Nope. I'm not ready to do the final boss. That is apparently where the final boss is. That answers the question that I asked earlier. Before we do the final boss, your shop seems to be intact at least. Buy that. And sure enough, I ain't affording any more upgrades right now. So I could finish the game now with just the upgrades that I have. But I still want to go for 100% fully with all the upgrades, since I am fairly close to doing that. Challenge 15, do not leave the light. I kind of have to. So let's see how simple this is. Basically attempting to brute force this. Which is not going terribly well, mind you. Oh wait, never mind. Normally I would have taken my time, but considering I was being rushed not to run out of light... Prisoner 9, Crook... Do they all work? They all work this time. You know what? Let's do a little bit of this. Jungle is becoming a dangerous place. Yeah, you're gonna be disappointed when you get home. Please don't die. So that is all of this stuff now. Apparently in this situation, I did not actually have to collect them all in order to unlock the boss. Well, maybe there's something special that'll happen now that I've collected all of these. But first thing is first. We're at the start of this episode. We have time to go ahead and see if I can acquire the remaining amount of money for which we can buy all of the upgrades. I mean, for all intents and purposes, I have already 100% the game. I did all the challenges. Buying all the upgrades does not necessarily count towards 100% completion. But I mean, I might as well. I only need, what, 500 gems? There's definitely some gems here. Probably not as many as there are in that one level. In the third of these chase levels. But definitely more than in the first chase level. Also, I figured that this one will hopefully be easier. Hopefully. Some of these seem like they start moving when you land on them, and others seem like they start moving whenever you kind of sort of reach them. Yeah, I was taking that hit. Not sure what I wanted to do there. I figured it out, though. So even that one does not give you that many gems. Enough to get me at least one more upgrade. But I am going to want to go for that final challenge. Okay, this was health? How did they test me for making health again? They forced me to take a hit, wasn't it? And I actually have to use it too. Okay, what does that afford me? Does it really matter? Just grab whatever. So, 400 gems. I need to get 400 gems. This took me multiple attempts last time I did this. But boy, was there a lot of money to grab along the way. So, let's see if I can do this like first try. Well, as usual, I missed that. Take the hit. If there's one thing I'm not gonna likely die from, it's damage. Been a bit since I did this, so I don't quite remember where everything is. I remember that now. That's one of those where I have to be like, make sure I'm far enough ahead that I can double back. Well, so much for getting this on the first try. I really don't like that I keep missing that one. Okay, getting some better distance between us. Maybe this didn't get me 300 gems. Maybe I just happened to have 200 on hand or something like that. Whenever I entered this challenge. Although that helps. Whatever. Oh, we're still not at the end. Oh, I'm down to one hit. Yeah, please don't prove me wrong about the challenge not actually killing me. Thank you. No, that was nowhere near 300. I kind of wish I could skip this. I'm able to press the power select button and it makes a noise, but it doesn't actually do me any real favors. I wonder if I actually had to kill that thing in order to be able to progress. Okay, I need 250. Down here. Who do you think all those hands belong to, by the way? Does Dahrûn have that many dark minions? Must be getting crowded in there. You think they stink? Personal space, please. You don't need to be dealing with all that BO. And I say this as a skunk. Okay, I'm actually doing better this time. I could afford to take another hit. I don't want to. Oh, and there we go. 177. So, that leaves me needing how much again? If it's like less than 40... I mean, the math is theoretically simple, but I can't remember how much I started with. So I kind of need to go back to the world map to see how much I have. There's no way to skip that, huh? And da-da-da-da. Yeah, you actually do have to successfully kill that thing. No, I need a little bit more than 40. So let's go ahead and travel back to this one. It has just enough. I think... yeah, this will have just enough to get me to where I need to be. Don't fail there. Those aren't worth it. 98. That gets me enough to afford the last upgrades. And we can get on to the final boss. Huzzah! And I managed that on my first try, too. I mean, if you don't count the previous visit. You know, while I kind of wish I didn't have to witness that cutscene again, it is a nice cutscene. Just gonna go ahead and... I'm not allowed to use that when my health is full. Which is probably a good thing. And the last upgrade. That is all of the upgrades. Let's finish this. How unfortunate he has to die again. Interesting that the bird is part of this. Whatever his name was. I wonder what his story is. Village full of foxes. Okay. What do I stand on? I stand on the... Oh, there's a evil fox chasing me. Yeah, please don't do that. So, initially it seems like I'm bouncing these into him. Oh, what's this? Okay. I have an idea of what I'm doing now. It's like, am I sacrificing these to himself? No. I was gaining the energy of the spirits. So if I hit you from, like, right here, you're already in there. So this first part is actually easy as long as... well, as long as that doesn't happen. Eventually he'll start trying to flatten me. This boss is doing that thing again where it's causing the screen to change position. That's an unfortunate miss. So is that... okay, just come here so I can... this is getting difficult suddenly. Oh, wait! I see what's going on now. The center one is full. So now we need to fill the second altar. The second one is full. What? Hold on. I don't know how to deal with that. So wait, is this goop his dark essence? Have I been getting my fur all icky with dark essence? Gross. Okay, so here's what's going on. We are filling this first altar. Every one of these eye bubbles that enters it is getting closer to summoning one of the guardians, one of the ancients who are on our side. And when it is full, we then move on to the next altar, which is up there in the right. And it's a matter of knocking them off in that direction. And I'm also going to kind of want to move back and forth here because the hands are going to be focusing on me depending on which side of the altar I am. Although, the timing on that is... actually not that difficult to deal with. Just wait for him to summon the hand and then get over. Preferably without hopping into the shadowy fox. Don't worry about the ones there. Just focus on doing that. I'm out of heals. And I don't know how many of these I need. Oh, of course you jump. I'm gonna die again. Don't worry about what direction I bounce those. Wait, no! Ah, I saw the hand coming, but not until I was distracted by the laser. Gotta say, this is definitely an interesting idea for a boss fight. And it's definitely not too easy. as it initially appeared to be. It's like, oh, if this is all I have to do, then not a problem. No, it gets more complicated. Okay, phase 2. Give myself plenty of room to run away. So that's partly useful. Okay, so going back and forth between the hands is not a foolproof strategy. Eventually he'll be like, yeah, I've had enough of this. Gonna smash anyway. Oh, phase 3. Be careful because both of the hands popped out now. That's my last heal. Watch out for that. Gonna be a guy popping out. Oh, and along with more eye lasers. That's always fun. I'm not even paying attention to how close I am to beating this. I'm just hoping for the best. Get in there! Not quite there yet. Yay! Right in the eye. Okay, how good are you gonna read this?
Finally, Dahrûn was defeated. The forest and its inhabitants were freed from the curse that has controlled them. The land slowly began to recover. Plants grew again. Flowers regained their natural color, and water was untainted once more.
About as well as normal.
In Moontail, after a big celebration, Furwind was chosen as the head of his village. He swore to protect his tribe, the forest, and all its inhabitants. Corvo bade Furwind farewell, thanking him for his help, and continued his travels around the world. After the celebration, Furwind looked up to the brightest star and whispered, "White Cloud, what are we going to do now?" A voice in his head answered, "I will always be with you." Ever since, when he would feel worried, he looked at the star and, suddenly, every problem seemed less important.
Yay! And that is the end of Furwind. Overall, good game. Definitely not perfect, Pedro. I mean, the reading's a little off. There was that crash.
There was a valiant fox, through in his name it was, battling against the claws of the dark, leads a forest, followed your ancient course.
Huh.
Try not to lose your heart, may the force
Can I have some subtitles for this song? Well, that was cool. So yeah, it has its issues. Also, that whole situation with the bomb level that I had so much trouble with. Still not sure what the best solution there is for that situation, but there's definitely a few options for improving that. Oh, what else? Oh yeah, and of course the situation where if you choose to exit a level, it does not ask if you are sure. But as far as good things, I mean, the obvious is graphics, music, sound is pretty good. You know, aside from the reading of the book, that part kind of was bad. Gameplay-wise, it plays well. I definitely, for the most part, had an easy time playing it, as far as controlling Furwind. Stomping maybe could have used, or required a bit more direction as far as accidental stomping if I'm pressing just far enough down on the control stick. That kind of screwed me over a few times. There are also occasions where trying to hit mid-air enemies was tricky, but that might have just been on me. I'm gonna blame myself on that. Going for all the secrets was kind of fun. The level designs were good. Hanging around and going around all over the place, trying to find the secret scrolls. It still would have been nice if exiting the level would have let me kept what I found. That is an archaic game design to make me complete the whole level again. Don't do it. It's 2000 something. But yeah, this game was, well, first off, it was definitely really worth the $6 that I spent on it. I should point out that that was on sale. I think regularly it goes for $10. Even $10, that's still worth the price. For the special edition, I'm not sure that I'm going to be wanting to spend the $35 on that because it's not really worth $35. Granted, for the special edition, you get extra stuff. You get the music soundtrack and an art book. No, I'm not so interested in that stuff. Maybe if I was, that $35 would be worth it. But otherwise, if all you're interested in is the game itself, it is definitely worth the $10. With that said, we are done with this game. Good game. Enjoyed it. What are we going to be doing next? Well, you'll just have to wait to find out. Now, I don't think anybody's watching at this moment. So, no reason to do a raid. Thank goodness for YouTube. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.